Okay, so we have vectors v plus w. So when we add them, we do -2 plus -5, and we get -7. We do +5 and -4, and we get +1. So there's v plus w. Then w minus 2v means we take w and we're going to subtract 2 times vector v, so -2, 5, which would be, I prefer adding to subtracting because then I don't get as mixed up on what I'm doing. So I'm going to say I'm adding, and I'm going to multiply the negative in. So -2 times -2 is 4, and -2 times 5 is -10. So then if I combine those, I get -5 plus 4, which is -1, and I get -4 plus -10, which is -14. Okay, so then magnitude of v dot w. So this was v dot w, remember, so now we just need to do the magnitude of that vector v dot w. So to do that, we do the square root of -7 squared plus 1 squared, which is the square root of 50, which is 25 times 2, so 5 squared root 2. Then if we do the magnitude of v plus the magnitude of w, we're doing the magnitude of v. So the magnitude of v would be -2 squared plus 5 squared, which is square root of 29. And then the magnitude of w would be the square root of 25, because it's 5 squared, and -4 squared. -5 squared, -4 squared, so 25 plus 16, which is 41. So that would be the square root of 29 plus the square root of 41, and we cannot combine those together, so we just leave our answer like that. Okay, unit vector the same direction as v. So that is where we take the magnitude of v and we take vector v and we divide by the magnitude of v. So the magnitude of just v was this right here. So we're going to take vector v, which is -2, 5, and we're going to divide the magnitude, which is the square root of 29. What that does is it gives us the vector exactly the same direction as vector v, but it only has a magnitude of 1. Okay, then we want a vector of magnitude 3 that has the opposite direction of v. So we want to take our unit vector and just multiply it by 3. So we're going to take our 3 times our unit vector. However, we want the opposite direction. So all that means we have to do is multiply this by a negative, and it sends it the opposite direction. So it's going to be a +2 over square root of 29 and a -5 over square root of 29. So then we multiply that through, and we get 6 over the square root of 29 and -15 over the square root of 29. Ta-da! Now, I haven't checked the answer key. Did anyone check those to see if it agrees?